I never thought that I would be here. It is a huge journey from growing up Orthodox and not being able to have a bat mitzvah and keeping kosher and this incredibly religious grandfather, and from where I came from to where I am now. I mean, I was really brought up to believe things that now I think are hypocritical. I mean, I guess I thought that Jews were better and that intermarriage was awful, and I'm in a much different place now. I think the most important thing is to be a good person and to help everybody and to be one community, and I guess it doesn't even really matter what God you believe in, and I never would have thought that I would be here. And I remember when I first came to this synagogue, and I was a little leery because the Reform synagogue didn't have the second day of Rosh Hashanah. Like, that's what was important to me. And I'm like, it still is. I still go second day of Rosh Hashanah, but that's not what's important anymore. And I can elaborate with what having children, I just have to say what having children has taught me, because we keep kosher in our house, a pseudo-kosher. We do not buy kosher meat from the kosher butcher. It's too hard to get. But we don't eat pork or shrimp, and we don't eat meat and dairy together. And my daughter was like 3 or 4 years old, and we lived on a street where there were no other Jews, and she was just realizing that there weren't a lot of Jews in the world, and she was just realizing that in the other houses they weren't Jewish. And she said to me, "You mean they're pork people?" And I realized that that wasn't what I wanted her to think. I didn't want her to think that being Jewish was what you ate. And that made me really rethink things. Being Jewish is not what you ate. Being Jewish is what you do and how you live your life. And what you eat should not be the focus of being Jewish. And I think, ever since that moment, I look at things a little differently. Are they doing the right thing? Are they caring? I mean, are they giving? Are they... I'm in the supermarket with my daughter, and they ask if you want to give $1 to the charity that week. And if I say no, because I've given already, if I say no, not this time, my daughter stares me down until I say yes. And I think that has a lot to do with the synagogue and what the values are that they're teaching.